Okay, it's time for the big show. Time to make the soap. Gotta make a few adjustments. Hold on. Now you always want to do this in a well ventilated place. As you can see, I'm doing it in my garage because the fumes, ooh, they can choke you out. They're really bad. Now once that I see everything is dissolved, this was like getting really hot, but that's what happens. Let's see if we can get the fumes coming off of there. Sorta, kinda, but you definitely don't want to inhale those. And you always want to wear the proper gear because lye will burn you. Alrighty, let's leave it to cool. Now here are all of my other ingredients. I have all my oils, my soft or liquid oils here, and all of my hard oils here. I'm going to put these together in a glass bowl and put them over a double boiler so that they can melt. And then we'll be putting them in with the liquid oils. Now, I don't have a double boiler, but I do have a large pot and a glass bowl, and I make sure that the water is not going to get into my bowl, but I also make sure that my bowl is actually submerged in the water because I want the water to melt my hard oils and not the heat of the pan to melt my hot oils. And I want my hard oils, sorry. I want to make sure that everything melts at a fairly low temperature because you don't want to kill all the healthy properties that are in your oils. And I want to make sure I get every drop. So there's my my coconut oil. And here's my shea butter. These are all measured out for my Black Fen Rose soap. We're following the recipe because, of course, we want everything to turn out perfectly. And here's my cocoa butter. Cocoa butter is really hard butter, especially in cooler days. And we're just going to let those melt. While we're waiting for these to melt on a nice low flame, we're going to set up our lye water. Okay, so we've taken our hard oils off the double boiler and we're checking the temperature. And wow, it is very hot. It's at 140, 141, and we need it to be between 85 and 90. So we're going to continue to let that cool. Also, we have our lye, and it is still over 100 degrees, and we like them to be pretty close in temperature. So between 85 and 90 would be an excellent temperature to use. Now, the key to being successful at soap making is to have everything measured out before you start blending. So I have my brown, I have my titanium dioxide to make white, and I have my blush. Now I don't normally put scents in my shampoo bars, but I had a request, so I found this. It's called After the Rain by Brambleberry. It's a very light scent, and we have it measured out, ready to go. as soon as we've got everything blended together. Now before I start blending everything together, I'm going to gear up again and put on my gloves and my goggles, because lye doesn't allow you to make too many mistakes. Trust me, it burns. So this is what our soaps look like up close. And I had some extra, so of course I put it in a smaller mold. And they'll be ready to cut in 18 to 24 hours. Hope you enjoyed the video. Well, family, let's see what we got. It wasn't kidding when it said that the fragrance oil would make it yellow, because, oh, do we have a lot of yellow here. So I've taken this out of the wood frame, and now I am removing it from the silicone. Oh, we didn't do too bad. Look at that. That turned out okay, I guess. My pink doesn't really have, well, let's get you a better view. Doesn't have the pink like this bar, but we still have some variation of color, I guess. We'll have to see what it looks like when we cut it. Okay, let's remove the second loaf. There we go. The wood frame over there. Peel back the sides. Oh my goodness. It's been a couple of days. We should be ready to cut, so let's see. Oh, yeah. We did get some variation of color, which is good. Okay, we're out of the mold. I'll set that back in there. We got more of a, I don't know, taupe color than the pink color because of the yellowing. But let's see what it looks like in the cut. This was our leftovers from the 2 loaves. I'm going to move that over there. Move this one over here. Clean up the little bits that come here. It isn't at all, it's a little tiny bit sticky, but it looks great, I think. So let's give it a cut. Bring out the old slicer there. Didn't turn out terribly bad. I'll make sure I'm putting this on straight. Felt like I didn't do that cut very straight, so let's do better. Oh, I think it turned out pretty nice. I don't have the strong pink color that I wanted, but it still looks good. So that's it, family. Soap made from beginning to end. This is our Black Fen Rose soap and shampoo bar. It will be available January 19th. I'm just going to keep cutting. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye for now.